Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't not subscribed, yes, subscribe, because guess who we're gonna talk about? One of the iconic 90s groups. No, 90s group. Spice Girls' sophomore album, Spiceworld. I'm so excited. So like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, now I'm pulling up the album. But I first want to say, when I first listened to this album, I didn't expect it to sound like this. Like, cause like, that's what I love about the Spice Girls. It's like, the first album was very 90s, you know, very 90s. Then you listen to this album is very, some 90s, but it's very, like, go-go, what was the go-go era? Like, 70s, it's very 70s, I think they said it too. It's very 70s, you know, type of album. And I was listening to it. At first, I didn't like it, y'all. Like, I'm, like, being serious. Spice, y'all watch, I'm so sorry. But at first, I just did not like this album. I'm like, something's just, I just don't like it. I just don't. But then I started to listen to it, like, the way how, cause their first album, their debut album, Spice, you couldn't tell me to put that album down. You couldn't tell me to put it down. And I didn't put it down. I listen to that album still to this day, every other day, sometimes every day. The album was just that good. So, I didn't get this one, no, you know, time of day. So, this year, 2023, you know, I was like, you know what, let's go revisit the album. Because I bought my mama that album for the Christmas. She doesn't really play it, so I just started to listen to it more. And then I saw people on Instagram listening to it. I'm like, oh, I didn't know they had these kind of songs on here. I think the first one I really like, when I was like, ooh, let me go like listen to this album, was track number 5, Never Give Up on the Good Times. That one is the one. I love this song so much. When you've been having like such like a bad day and you play this song, it just lifts your spirits. Like, they really did so amazing on this song. Like, this song was so good. But when I started to listen to the whole album, I fell in love with track number 8. Guess what track number 8 is? You know I love 90s music. Denying. Denying is probably one of the best Spice Girls songs in the whole wide world. Like, they whole discography. Denying, when I played that song, I lost it. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, this is the sound I'm like liking from their first album. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the sound I like. And then I listened to, what was another one? Saturday Night Divas. I'm like, oh, I like this. Then I listened to Stop again. I saw Stop music video. I really like it. I like it. But when I listened to Stop, I didn't like it at first. But when I listened to it all together in the album, I like it. Just my vibe. Then I listened to Spice Up Your Life. That one was my all-time favorite. Like, I love it. Like, ooh, the music video, like, love it. But then I listened to Viva Forever. I lost it. This song reminds me so much of this. I wonder if you ever watched Cheetah Girls 2, I wonder if like Cheetah Girls, like Amiga's Cheetahs, I wonder if it was inspired by this song. Because when I was listening to Viva Forever, I'm like, it kind of made me realize like, kind of sounds like, you know, like Amiga's Cheetahs. Not all the way, but it's like that kind of vibe. I'm like, oh, I'm digging with this. Like, I like this song. So I was listening to it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's one of my faves. And then I listened to it all together. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is good. But yeah, overall, Spiceworld album, I'm gonna get in my rankings, in my top like 3. This album is very good. Spice Girls y'all ate with this one. Because I didn't know it was going to sound like this. This album is so good. Y'all just gotta listen. Like, it's so good. Okay. Now, let's get into my top 3. Y'all should already know what my top 3 is. My top 3 from Spiceworld, the album. Number 1, Denying. That song, like, it's in almost all of my playlists. Denying. Number 2 is Saturday Night Divas. Number 3, I'm gonna say Viva Forever, but I'm gonna have to do number 5, Never Give Up on the Good Times. Those 3 songs are my favorite from the album. But if I wouldn't have chosen those 3, my other top 3 is Too Much. I love that one. And then I would do... Oh, I love Move Over. I forgot to talk about that one. Love that one too. That would be my other top 3. And Viva Forever. Like my other top 3. Like my other. And if you heard that, that was not no fart. That was my chair. For my, the chair I'm sitting. No fart. But yeah. That's my top 3. Now, if I would... Because I would have loved if The Lady Is a Vamp. I would have loved if that was like the opening of the album. Because I feel like you open the album with that song, you kind of getting the vibe of the album. Because, yeah, you know. But I love Spice Up Your Life. That one's very good. Very good opener. I'm glad they opened the album with that. But, yeah. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about with this album. I know they came out with a movie. Still haven't seen it yet. I don't know why it's not on streaming platforms. Let's get it on streaming platforms, babes, please. Yeah. What else I want to talk about? The whole is... No. I think that's it. I think that's it. It's very short, but I think this is it. But, yeah. Love you, Spice Girls. If you guys ever come back with new music, let me know. Because I'm going to be so excited, okay? Please, please, please come out with a new album. Please. Like, begging. Please. Begging. That's all I'm asking. Please. But if y'all don't, y'all don't. But, like, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.